Hello, you beautiful people out there. You guys are just so fucking beautiful. I just wanna grab your face and just hug it because you're just so fucking beautiful. Yes, you right there looking at the screen right now. I'm talking to you. What's up, everybody? My name is Britik, and I'm coming at you fast with a Sparrow build. Oh my god, this is also actually just in general a good ADC deck. Like, if you can't wait for me to get to your ADC of choice with these videos, you could take this deck and put it literally on every ADC you want, except maybe Grim, and do work with it. Okay, so keep that in mind. But also, I will be making decks that are a bit more unique for the other carries, showing you some other possibilities for decks. But really, this deck right here is just, you know, it's just so good. It's just so nice and sexy and so good. Okay, so anyway, let's go on to the deck. Oh my god, we start with the bottom cards. Look at that. Let's start with the top. So, I like starting Sparrow off with a little bit of vitality, a little bit of agility, right? So you have armored footmen to reduce damage taken from the offlaner trying to auto you back. You have demolitionist, which lets you deal more damage to minions and towers, and you have poised aggressor, which gives you, more basic damage upon entering combat. What you can do is also, instead of armored footman, you can have living guardian, which grants a stack of 2 basic armor for 10 seconds, except the fact that my aim is ass, and I can't really consecutively hit basics for this to be worth it enough for me. So, yeah. But what this can do is if you hit minions, it will still stack. And if you hit towers, it will still stack. So, if you have that in mind, then maybe you might want to have this one over armored footmen. Okay, so it's all up to your playstyle, but these two are pretty much your defensive cards. You're going to have Profiteer. You want to rush Profiteer as quick as you can and just try not to die. Just play like a little bitch. Try not to die is going to be your most important thing. You also have Outlander Scout here. If you're going up against Kalari, this is going to give you a bunch of vision around you, which is really nice, especially against Kalari. So you could just, get rid of her shenanigans no matter what. Right, so anyway, you're going to want to have Profiteer here and keep it as long as you can without dying. You're going to play like a little bitch. You're going to farm because carries come online way later in the game now, which is great. That's how carries are supposed to be. So really, you're just going to be focusing a lot on farming early on in the game. And so you want to have Profiteer. And while you have Profiteer, you can get Nitro Boost, which is just an amazing escape card. I love this escape card over any other escape card. So you can gain this card, get 125 move speed for 3 seconds, and more attack speed, and you just won't die. So having this card with Profiteer, just farm like a little bitch, try not to get ganked, try to run away and stay alive as much as you can. You got Overclock Droid here, which is basically Hemorrhage. This is really nice. It gives you damage, it gives you attack speed, and it gives you a lot of move speed as well. So having this and Nitro Boost at the same time is pretty useful. And plus you also get more attack speed, so if you want to, I don't know, fucking kill minions quicker while you're farming or something, or destroy towers quicker, then this is a good card to have. You could also use it in a fight if you so please. Then you move down. We're not going to actually have Hellfire Engine. We're going to keep going down. We have Heavy Hitter here, which is just a really good card for carries, right? Just a good mid-game card. Just 8 agility, right? Just do more damage, more attack speed, powerful strikes. Just really good. Maling's Tribute also gives more power and attack speed and gives a shield for any healing above max health, 20% maximum. But we're not going to worry about this just yet. We're not going to worry about this card just yet. This is going to be part of our late build. Okay, I think you guys see where this is going now. We got Sacred Alchemy here, which could be part of our later build. This will be part of our final build for sure. We have power, attack speed, and health. Shielding Strikes gain shield equal to 20% of basic damage dealt. And of course, Sparrow's going to be doing a lot of damage later on in the game because she is a carry, and any other carry is going to be doing a lot. So Sacred Alchemy is a great card to have because shields are where it's at. And now we have our mid-game card and then our last late game card. So Knight of Asher, you should have Knight of Asher as your only card by 13 agility. If you still have Profiteer, for some reason you're a god, and you have not died yet, and you still have Profiteer, keep going. Don't discard Profiteer just to get the Elevate bonus on Knight of Asher. Just get Shatter Golem instead. But if you already died, you lost your Profiteer, all your other cards are gone, You don't need your other cards because you have Knight of Asher right here, which is amazing. It gives you power, attack speed, and basic armor. It gives you 25 basic damage, and it increases your basic damage by 1.5 per attribute point purchased. So if you get this, if you do nothing but put in agility, at 13 agility, as soon as you can get this card, as soon as you get into this card, you can have about 40 bonus basic damage, a bit over 40 basic damage, right? 13 times 1.5. So that would be, what? That's 6.5, 19.5. Yeah, so that's about 45 basic damage from the card's effect alone. That's a lot of basic damage. That's half of Hellfire Engine. All right, that's quite a bit. Plus, you're going to be building up some more points. It's not going to be until another 12-ish points when you can put on Sacred Alchemy, because you're going to need another 8 in agility, and you're going to need another 4 in vitality. So in reality, you're going to have a lot of damage just from this Knight of Asher. It's insane mid-game damage. So you definitely want to have Knight of Asher. And then when you're ready to put on another card, that's when you want to switch out Sacred Alchemy. That's when you want to have Shattered Golem instead of Knight of Asher. And our final card is going to be the Shield card, the Overshield card, Madling's Tribute. More power, more attack speed, and overhealing shields. So that's going to be your late game setup right there. And then let's move on into the gems. So for the gems, we have Quick Exit. You don't really need the other gems. Quick Exit is nice because it lets you get back to your farm quicker as a carry. And then you have Improved Killing Blows, bonus gold. Wealthy, earn 5% increase gold. Lifesteal, this is big because the Lifesteal then helps you with the Overshield from Madling's Tribute. So you just stay alive way longer. Plus, Sparrow is uniquely good at lifestealing because of her ultimate, especially if you're fighting in a group of minions. You just got a bunch of lifesteal because the arrows penetrate through those minions too. So it's just so nice. It's nice to have lifesteal on Sparrow. Piercing Basic attacks ignore 30% of enemy basic armor. This just makes you do way more damage. Of course, you want this. And then critical hits, again, you want this. It makes you do more damage. Basic attacks have 15% chance to deal 75% bonus damage. So this is generally the deck right here. You can technically put this on whatever carry you want and still do all right. It works specifically well for Sparrow. And it also works pretty well for Murdoch, except I'm going to show you guys a different build when it comes to Murdoch, I think. I think I'm going to try and do a Death Chaos instead. But this is just, in general, a really good deck for all carries. Okay. Except, like I said, Grim. Grim is a special case, and we'll talk about Grim in the future. I kind of want to wait on Grim for a second because I want to see if anything happens in these next weeks when it comes to balances. So that's why I'm not going to really worry about Grim that much because he's a very unique case. But that's it, guys. There's the Sparrow deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it was helpful, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, make sure to have a wonderful day.